Sri Lanka is now a developing country, right?
Yeah, it's developing. It's like mentioned as a developing country so far.
Yeah, so I have never talked about the how developing countries people see Japan. I have no idea, so I wanted to ask you about it.
In my childhood, there's a famous drama series for Oshin.
Oshin.
Yeah, you know that, right?
Yeah, very old time drama. I think.
I really like that Oshin drama series when I was like child. So it shows how the Japan thing is going on, how the food are going on, and the train system, and how everything's like. So I was so excited to come to Japan. So when I first came to Japan, I was realized that it's like, wow, it's really beautiful country. That's the first thing I realized, because it's really beautiful, so clean, and all things are well organized. Transportation system is well organized. The rules and regulations are so organized. So those kind of like well organized things like give me some wow effect really well. First impression for Japan, for me, Japan is really good.
Mhm.
But then I came again in 2016. Then again I came in 2018, 2019, and 2020 likewise. So during this past 5 years when I came to Japan, I understood a little about Japanese culture and everything, like positive side and the negative side of Japanese thing.
So what is the negative side?
It's like for me, I felt that Japanese lifestyle structure is really complicated one. As a general life of Japanese people, it's like bit stress lifestyle in Japan.
なるほどね。
Yeah,
So,
because everyone has to go like 8 to 5 work, and it's really busy life. Because when I go back to my home, like in the midnight train, I always see the people like so tired, just like sleeping on the train always, and their faces are not that much good, because all are like feel down, sad, tired feelings and everything. I feel like it's really
stressful.
lifestyle. Yeah, it's stressful lifestyle. Because like when compared to Sri Lankan lifestyle, we also work from 5 to 8, maybe more than 5 to 9, 5 to 12. But when we go back to our home, we just like going out, and because we all are getting together, and we going outside having fun, like going trip almost every weekend, and like that's kind of culture is in Sri Lanka. We going to temple, we going to cinema, we going to the every time we just like doing something extra activity, going outside. And also the other thing is like the most of the Sri Lankan homes are really big. Yeah, the family's members are big. Also, the building, the house is really big. Most of the homes has their own garden. But in Japan, I saw that many people live in like apartments, like share houses, like now I'm living right now. So we feel lonely and be stressed to stay in one place for a long time. So I felt that how the negative side of like stressful lifestyle in Japan.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you that in Japan, have you ever felt like you are treated as a foreigner? So like
Hell
discrimination, discrimination
yeah.
or something very sensitive topic. But have you ever
Yeah,
felt?
yeah, yeah. It is a really sensitive topic, but yes, of course, not only for me, especially for the the dark skinned person like us, Indians, Pakistanis, or some other Asian countries. When we travel in this train, there's a Daijin seat concept. You know that?
Gaijin seat?
Yeah, because not for me. I think for me it didn't happen yet, but so for many foreign students who came from the Asian countries, when you sit in this train, some people doesn't want to sit next to you. So
Yeah.
the next
So
next seat is empty. It's called gaijin seat. So no one want to sit next to the other particular foreigner. So that's kind of things still I think thing going on. And I heard in some area, even in Tokyo, there are some people who doesn't like for the foreigners. Those kind of things is still I think going on in Japan, even in Tokyo and something.
very big problem, I think.
Mhm.
We Japanese treat white people and it's European and American are maybe same level, but Asian people are, we look down maybe some
Yeah.
people.
That's
Yeah,
that's the
I
issue.
think.
That's the issue. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like if there are foreigners from the Asian countries or Western or European countries, there's huge gap between how the Japanese people look at those people. If he or she's from the Europe or America or whatever, some kind of countries, they are giving like priorities for those. But if there are some students from the Asian countries like us and everything, they look downly. That's some. I feel that I'd say that. Yeah, that's sometimes a huge issue.
Yeah, you feel it.
Yeah, of course. I feel many times. Like I feel like, come on, we are Asians. Yeah, the majority of Japanese people are so kind, so really good, so polite and helpful, really nice. I'm not saying there's, as I said, there's like small group of people who's like treating like that. Not I don't say every Japanese. So I say like 80% or 90% of Japanese people are really kind and thing, but those 10 or 15% of the people who's like not having a broader perspective of the foreign country.
Okay, thank you very much. I learned a lot of things from you today also.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yes, I wanted to ask you a few questions about the love.
Oh, okay, go ahead. It's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm now interested in the other countries' relationships.
Okay.
So this is from this very so relaxing, just the chill talking. Okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what kind of the man and the woman is attractive in Sri Lanka?
Oh, it's more different from Japanese perspective and Sri Lankan perspective.
Really?
Most of Sri Lankan girls like the guys who's like masculine and having a beard. It's depending, okay? It's depending. I'm not saying 100%.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course.
But the most Sri Lankan girls like, bigger guys like masculine
and beard, ne?
They like for the guys who treat them well, who care in them, and like
Yeah. So what kinds of beard are very attractive? So long or thick or
no? It's depending because we
the shape.
In Sri Lanka. Yeah, in Sri Lanka the guys having different kind of beard. It's depending.
Shape is important.
Yeah. Shape is important, but it's not. Some people are having the long beard, and some people don't have beard at all. But so it's like common thing.
If I go to Sri Lanka, I have no beard and I have no mustache, so I'm not attractive, right?
Oh no, you can't say like that. No, you can't say no.
Okay, but
okay. What is the okay? Look at Japanese context. Okay. In Japan, the majority, more than 98% of girls doesn't like the beard, right?
Yeah,
Japanese girl.
I think. Yeah.
I mean, almost 99%, right?
90%.
Okay, 90% they don't like at all beard, right? So, but in Sri Lanka, it doesn't matter. Even you have beard or not beard, it doesn't matter. Both are accepted, but the girls more preferred with having a beard. It doesn't mean they okay. As if you come to Sri Lanka, if you're dating Sri Lankan girl and you don't have beard, it doesn't mean that you can't date. You're still attractive.
So right? This is just one good point, right? So if I'm a woman, you have a beard, so I wanted to dating with you. No. So I like you, and because you have beard, you're kind, you're a good person. So I wanted to dating like this.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
No, it's not only about the beard. Okay. It's about the person.
Yeah. So what kind of the woman is attractive?
It's really tough question, right? I can say one thing really proper. Other things I can't exactly say. But many Sri Lankan guys prefer for long hair. Yeah, because in Sri Lankan culture, it's like the long hair for a girl is like gifted. A gift from the nature. So many times the guys like having long hair girl. It's like a common thing. And other things, it's depending. Totally depending. In Sri Lanka, we give the same right, same place for the women and the men. Yeah, because even in our office places, there are top executives who are women. Right? There are some companies. The CEO is a girl. It's a woman. Right. So in Sri Lanka, there's no huge discrimination about gender discrimination. The man and the woman are similar. You know what? The world first woman prime minister is from Sri Lanka.
ああ、そうなんだ。
Even in my family, my dad is helping my mom. Sometimes my dad is doing the cleaning thing and he's cooking, and my mom is like doing the same thing. But there's no any gap between the family. There's no bosses inside the family. That's happened. So, but I saw many gender gap in Japan, right?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Bye bye. See you.